Hey, what did you and Nikita talk about? You aren't trying to stab me in my back, are you? Stab you in your back? How could you even think such a thing? I would never even dream of it. Me neither, we just had a chat and didn't talk about anything unusual. Oh really? So why does my gut tell me something else? Didn't you talk to him as well? What did you talk about then? The same as you, just some chit-chat? I highly doubt that. Hey, I'm not doing anything suspicious. You're being suspicious. Jeez, just like Neneko said, they'll be at each other's throats before long. What's going on here? Why are you girls arguing? Kira's trying to set us up against each other. To do something about it. Wow. What are you saying, Neneko? Are you trying to set me up by spouting that kind of nonsense? Hey, calm down. It's already dark, so go to bed early today. You should save your strength. You're right, we should sleep early. Sleep is important for survival and for being a detective, right? Just casually dropping that in there, Alex. You fucking calculating cunt. Yes, you're totally right. Let's all go to sleep. Why am I always the bad guy? Well, Akira, have you listened to a single word you're saying sometimes? Alright then, I'll sleep over here in this wide area. You girls can sleep over there. Okay. At least we're all girls. It's so cramped here and smelly. Nenneko's stinking up the place the most. Well, fuck me. You don't just say that. Don't be so rude. You smell a bit better because you swam in the sea. Wow. But your school uniform still reeks. It smells like a dirty, damp mop. How can you wear such smelly clothes? Smells fine to me. Well, to be honest, it smells better than in the lifeboat. Did someone just touch my butt? I didn't touch it, which means that Akira did. Maybe I did touch it, but only because it's so cramped over here. Besides, we're all girls, who cares? Akira's definitely wow. Also, word of warning, I can't sleep without hugging a door, so I might hug you in my sleep. That would be awkward. Neneko want to switch places with me? Not a chance in hell. I always end up being assaulted by Akira. Akira, you're breathing down my neck. Are you doing that on purpose? Be quiet already. I can't do anything about it because we're so close to each other. You're worrying too much. Whoa, something just touched me. Sorry, that was me. I didn't mean to, though. Alex, don't tell me that you also like to assault other girls. I feel so unsafe. Hey, too much talking. Shut up and go to sleep. Yeah, we're going to sleep. No more. I can't anymore. Hey, Neneko. Hey, did you just try to get into my panties? Stop saying stupid things. But yes. Hey, could you come outside with me? I have to go right now. Why do you want to go outside with me? I'll never go with you unless you tell me why. And even if you tell me why, I might still not go. I'm hearing the call of nature. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't hear anything. You're freaking me out. Neneko, you have a photographic memory, but you only remember useless trivia. You really don't know what I mean. I really don't have time for chit-chat, so would you kindly? I really don't know what you're getting at. Besides, the two of us shouldn't go outside when it's dark. Someone might try to kill us. Nobody's going to kill you. Or do you want to be murdered? I can do that right here, right now. Wow, I'm so terrified I can no longer go outside. I'm sorry, I won't scare you anymore. Please come with me, pretty please, with a cherry on top. I don't think she should be talking about cherries with Neneko. If you apologize to me, you become even scarier. Why do you want to go outside anyway? Just tell her you have to take a shit or a piss, come on! I need to water the flowers, so come with me, please. Why do you want to water the flowers in the middle of the night? I think that the flowers outside are mallows, of the plant family Malvaceae. But why do you want to water them at night? You can do it in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, but you're just playing dumb. I can't hold it until morning. Toilet, I have to go to the toilet. You need to poop. You should have just said that you needed to poop if you have to poop. Shh, don't shout such filthy words. Besides, I meant the other number. Not that it even matters. Please hurry. I can't hold it any longer. Huh? Just go pee by yourself. You don't need me to hold your hand, right? I don't think I could take a piss while holding someone's hand. It's very awkward. Like, you have to... Okay, story time.
maybe not a big story time, but hypothetical story time, or like thought experiment time, or something that happened to me time, basically. I'm a father, and if you're taking care of your child and you're alone with the baby, you can't exactly close the door when you have to go to the toilet. And if you have no one else around to take care of the child while you need to go to the toilet, you need to leave the door open, because otherwise your child might freak out. Well, I've closed the door before when she was playing by herself and was immersed in it, basically. But usually if I tell her I need to go to the bathroom, she shouts, or rather she goes that she wants to come with me. And so what I did was, like, she has a little potty next to our toilet, basically. I just sit here on it while I take a shit or have to take a piss and stuff. And it's very awkward because I never thought that I would have another person in the room with me while I do something like that. It's a different thing if you're like a man and you go to like a man's toilet with pissoirs and shit. But I don't know. But then again, she's my child and she doesn't quite understand really that what going to the toilet means by now still. But yeah, whatever. Sorry, no one needed to hear that. No one wanted to hear that. But I just thought that you still might needed to know. Anyways, would you go to the toilet alone in this darkness? Fine, I'll go with you. But only if you promise to also come with me when I need to go. Alright, I promise. Now, please hurry up. Well, alright, I said I'd go with you. No need to pull me along like that. So, Akira just wanted to go to the toilet. Why did you have to make such a big deal of it? I was just listening in. But when she says toilet, is she referring to that rickety shack she made earlier? It's no different from just taking a piss in the bushes. Well, how far are you going to pull me in? I'm already halfway inside the toilet. I'm scared of dark and narrow places, especially dark and narrow toilets. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on them, but I just happened to be near that toilet and couldn't help but overhear them. Please don't give me a pissing sound effect. The game seems very, very... let's not call it fetishy, but at this point in time, very fan-servicey. And some people might enjoy that, but I'm not a golden shower type of guy. Alright, just let me go. I'll fall into the toilet otherwise. I'm gonna fall! Oh, no, I can't do it here. I'm scared. This place is too dark and narrow. I can't do it here. Did you hear that? Akira, did you hear that? I'm sorry, I have a toilet trauma, so I can't do it here. Toilet trauma? What happened? Oh. God, fuck it. Did she really fall in? That's disgusting. For crying out loud, what are they doing in there? Hey, Niniko, are you okay? No, I'm totally not okay. Glad that hole hasn't been used as a toilet yet. Oh my good lord. How do you know? What if I told her that I used it earlier? I would have held a lifelong grudge against Akira otherwise. Aren't you glad that you fell into an empty hole? Where did Akira go? Hell if I know. That rich bitch! She pushed me down and just ran away. Did she? Well, she can't have gone very far. Did you just say that she has a toilet trauma? Come to think of it, Akira's been weird about toilets ever since we were stranded here. Even earlier, even in the main game she was. What could have happened to her? In any case, I just wish she would apologize to me. Toilet trauma, huh? She came back. I can't take this anymore. I'll be a good girl. Please unlock the door. What? Huh? I think she's reliving some kind of traumatic moment. Did she get locked in the toilet? That is really cruel, actually. Hey, Akira, it's alright. If you want, you can tell us what happened. Talking about it might help, even if it's painful. Promise me that you won't laugh no matter what? I might burst out laughing depending on what you're going to say. Ouch! It's okay. No one will laugh at you. Alex, you awake? Oh yeah, we want Alex to hear this too, because the more people hear it, the better it's gonna feel for Akira, definitely. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. She was already awake. Oh well, now that you're also awake, you might as well join us. I know, let's start a campfire and talk for a bit. Watching the flames dance will help put your mind at ease. Ikeda knowing full well it will like 5 minutes apart to actual civilization right now, and that Akira could just most likely walk into the village to find a toilet or something. Fucking asshole. I swear. Take all the time you need, Akira. You can talk when you're ready. Thank you, Akira. I wish we had some marshmallows. Well, maybe I'm gonna catch some tomorrow. Oh, look at this. When I was little, not even a teenager, my parents once took me to this very old mansion. The building probably had a long history, but to me as a kid it just felt spooky. I was afraid that Dracula would appear at any moment. A party for wealthy people was being held there. It was a family party, but it was also quite formal, so it wasn't a lot of fun for kids. Everyone was pretending to be good people, but I could see them judging me as if I was some kind of prize animal. I felt awkward and I hated the party. I guess the wealthy have their own problems. I bet, if you constantly have to think about your family, social status and networking, you'll automatically get a stiff upper lip. We can loosen that? Should I? You're not strange to those kinds of parties either, aren't you, Alex? Huh? Me? No, I've never been to those kinds of parties. Because, how do I put it, my family has always been overprotective of me. Huh, that's unexpected. Although I disliked the other guests, I especially had a nasty feeling about the mansion itself, as if it was infested by something evil. And something horrible did happen when I went to the bathroom. Ah yeah, I need to know that. Give it to me. With pictures. Fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna see you take a piss? I sure hope so. My mother's a real worrywart. There was no need for her to be worried about me just going to the toilet. I mean, I was old enough to be able to go by myself. You look like it. To be honest, I was a little bit scared. In any case, I couldn't hear any sounds from outside the toilet. Would have been fine if it was quiet, but it was a little bit too quiet. I decided to quickly finish without thinking strange thoughts. Okay. How do you go to the toilet if you're wearing a dress, by the way? I don't know. I need to learn because of Babby, but did you just pull it up or something? What was that sound? Is someone there? Okay, that is fucked up. That is fucked up. Hey, what's going on? Stop playing pranks on me. Hey, who is there? If you don't stop it right now, I'll tell my father. Stop, I'm really angry. After I said that, the noise suddenly stopped. I couldn't hear anything anymore, and the silence became so terrifying that I felt as if I'd been transported to another world. Imagine getting isekai'd by a fucking toilet. Suddenly I heard something coming from outside the toilet. I can choose. Oh, the voice of a malicious child, or let's make it even creepier, an inhuman voice. Yes, it was a terrifying inhuman voice. A terrifying voice that could not have been that of a person. It sounded as if it came from the depths of a sewer. If it really was the voice of a person, why did it sound like that? And the voice spoke very slowly, as if it had something very important to say.
Your family has brought misery to the lives of so many people. You must pay for their sins with your life.
What are you talking about? Imagine this being Giselle just playing a trick on her. I didn't do anything, I'm innocent.
Death is not the only way you can suffer. Pain can take many different forms. This is how you will die. You are going to die right here, right now.
Did she just say, or didn't the voice just say that death is not the only way to suffer? What are you talking about? Don't you dare threaten me. Cut it out, leave me alone. Then it was suddenly silent. It became so quiet that the silence almost hurt my ears. As if the temperature had dropped. I then heard something crawling on the ground. You don't scare me. My father will be here soon and he'll have your head. That is a little bit fucked up. How is this happening? Huh? Suddenly blood-red hands were grasping at me across the floor, moaning eerily. They were trying to grab me. I then realized I wasn't talking to a person. It wasn't a prank, it was a terrifying monster. I managed to put on a brave face until then, but what I saw chilled my spine. Anyone would have freaked out. It was such a horrific sight. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Why do I have to die? I didn't do anything. Mama, Papa, please help me. Please, I'll do anything you want. Please help me. I was begging for my life, but I could only hear that eerie moaning. A red hand then reached out across the floor and grabbed me.
Very well. I was supposed to slaughter you, but I shall spare you, however, I have one condition. You must swear the following on your life.
Never go to a toilet alone anymore or something? Wow.
From here on forth, when you're on the toilet, you must never ever reply if someone calls you. Should you ever break this promise, I shall appear again and will take your life.
What is going on? I promise I won't. Promise I won't. Please forgive me. Let me out of here. Nobody answered and the voice was gone. Bang! And the voice was gone. The only sound I could hear was that of my own cries. I heard a ruffle outside the toilet. That's all I could hear. Suddenly the strange atmosphere went back to normal and the red hands disappeared. Happened so quickly that I wondered if I had just imagined things, but I hadn't. Of course not. Akira, are you in there? Is everything alright? Did anything happen? It was my mother's voice. I was about to answer, but I didn't remember the promise I'd made. I stayed silent. Wanted to answer, but then I remembered the pact I'd made with that demon. Don't answer, Akira. I could feel it in my bones. Akira, please answer me. Did something happen? Are you alright? I'm worried about you. Please answer me. Open the door! How long does it take you to piss? Or did it crawl back in when the hands happened? Were you taking shit? Akira, why don't you answer me? Please answer me. Answer me! 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 I tried to stay as quiet as I could, stifling my cries. The voice that sounded like my mother's changed into a horrible voice, and it banged on the door so hard that I was afraid it would break. Still, I weathered the storm, and after a while, became silent again. However, I could still feel the presence of something on the other side of the door. That thing was still there.
Good girl, never forget. Always there watching you.
What is going on with this game right now? Look at fucking Neniko. That was a terrifying experience I had on the toilet. You should have warned us you were going to tell a scary story. I don't think I'll go to the toilet ever again. None of my concern. Besides, the horrors I've experienced pale in comparison to what you're feeling right now. That's an incredible story. No wonder you're traumatized. I was about to say, yeah, right. However, after everything we've seen on that island, I believe anything at this point. No, come on. Isn't it like you're scared of white sheets, you believe that they're ghosts? Perhaps you remember things differently than how they really were? Or maybe someone at the party played a nasty prank on you? As said, I told you everything exactly as I remembered. Are you calling me a liar? What if I had chosen the child? I wonder if it had been any less horrible. I didn't say that. Anyway, you said that you were spoiled, that you never answer if someone called you when you were in the toilet. You go outside to poop, right? So, if it's that case, the Earth is your toilet, which means that outer space is the outside of your toilet, which means that the demon can't hear you because sound waves don't propagate in a vacuum. Which means that the demon has no more power over you. Use this to your advantage. Always shit outside. You have to keep on pooping in the world outdoors! Neniko, I think I'd like to kill you right now. Can I stab a knife into your eye? I'm sorry. When you say things like this so quietly, you're 10 times scarier than usual. Must have been hard to talk about such a painful experience. Let us know if we can do anything to help. We're here for you. I really don't want your sympathy. I just wanted everyone to know what happened to me. It just feels good to get it off my chest. That's all. So, are you going to keep your promise? If I don't, he'll come and kill me. I have no other choice. But isn't it stressful to keep doing that? Imagine living your life being afraid of going to the toilet. The toilets were designed to be a place where you can relax, you know. If only there were a way for you to break your curse. Can we help her in any way, Ikeda? Yeah, let's run an exorcism on her or something, I don't know. Like, you be the candles, I'll be the priest. I wonder if there is. These things are above my pay grade. We could try summoning the demon just to prove that it's not real. Neniko, would you be able to do that if you were in my shoes? Well, between facing your fears and sitting in fear on the toilet for the rest of your life, would facing your fears be a better choice? In any case, you should decide on what you'd like to do. I really want to get rid of this curse, but I don't want to get killed either. You have to decide for yourself. But if you want to face your fears, you should go for it. I'd be happy to help you. The other girls as well. Besides, even if you stay quiet on the toilet, you might have a sacred epiphany while taking a dump and subconsciously go, you'd better take care of this curse before that happens. But I'm scared. Anyway, we should get off this island first. We can decide what to do after that. That would be safer. I wonder if, Return to Shironagasu Island 2 is all about that toilet demon. That would be nice. Or you could hire 100 samba dancers to dance around the toilet. They say that having cheerful people around will drive demons away. What? No! I've made up my mind. Let's settle this once and for all. What? You really didn't want to do it, but now you're going to do it here? If I don't do this right now, you guys won't shut up about it. And I don't want to have 100 samba dancers surrounding me when I go to the toilet. So I want to settle this here. I want to do it my own way. Hey, what is it about the samba dances was just an analogy? You should decide for yourself. Are you going through with this? If you want to, we'll help. Made up my mind. Just want to get this over with. Sure, it can't be worse than having to listen to Neniko's crazy ideas. Besides, we made it back from Shironagasu Island in one piece. So being afraid of something like this is nonsense. I bet Giselle is laughing down on me from heaven as well. Alright, get ready. Go inside that ramshackle toilet. We will call you from outside. But I wonder if such a shabby hole in the ground would count as an actual toilet. Akira's made up her mind, so let's help and get this over with. Just for your information, I'm not going to actually do anything inside the toilet. I'm just going to wait for you to call me and then we'll then answer, nothing else. Maybe it doesn't work that way, you know. Yes, Captain Obvious. Maybe it doesn't. Alright, here goes nothing. Hey, what happened to your fighting spirit? Are you really okay? Only do it if you really want to. I know that once she's decided she will do something, nothing can make her change her mind. We'll be here, standing watch. I wonder if Ikeda will go as far as to pretend to be the demon. Just to teach Akira a lesson. Yeah, we'll be right here. Nothing to worry about. Ikeda, should a demon really appear, we'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? A childhood friend of mine is a monk, you know? Huh? That has absolutely nothing to do with you, right? Enough with the bickering. Going through something very traumatic here, so if you would shut up, then that would be really helpful. Alright, here I go. So how does this work? Should we just call her? Well, according to Akira's story, that should do it. However, in this case, the toilet is just some sticks and a hole in the ground, and we can basically still see her. I don't think anything will happen. I'm a little bit scared. Can you call her, Akira? Sure, whatever. Yo, Akira, how's the weather ended? She's not answering. Maybe she chickened out? Hey, Akira, don't push yourself, okay? Rather, push it out. Come on out if you can't do it. I'm not pushing myself. She answered. As soon as I hear her voice, I quickly turn around. Oh, fuck, that scared me. Everything seems quiet and I don't feel anything. Perhaps she's been worried about nothing? Hey, forgive me! Oh shit! Akira screams echo and then suddenly stop. What just happened? Is she tricking us to scare me? I immediately rush over to her. She disappeared so quickly. Did she just fall into the hole in the toilet? I don't see her anywhere. Impossible. It's only a shallow hole. She can't be hiding anywhere else. Hey, Kira, where are you? Answer me. What? Did something actually happen? No way. You're kidding me, right? Are you guys trying to pull a prank on me? Please tell me that you are Ikeda. I wish we were. I examined the hole. The hole is quite shallow and there's no space to hide. There's no space underneath the hole either. There's a simple grass lattice around the hole. I don't see any signs of anyone going through it. I don't see any traces of Akira being dragged off either. It happened in an instant. She was pulled into this hole. This shallow, simple hole in the ground. I can hear something. What's that sound? Listen. They found out, right? They found out. They're playing a trick on Ikeda. Dear, where is it coming from? I don't like this at all. Akira, I'm sorry. Knock twice if you can hear me. Calm down, both of you. Let's stay level-headed and come up with a plan. Walking around the woods in darkness is too dangerous. I'll look for her. If I can't find Akira, we'll search for her together in the morning, alright? Alright. But why did this happen? Was that a true story? I'm scared, Akira. Where are you? It can't be this fantastical. The demon was already very, too much for me. But this? However, we searched and searched, but we never found her. I even got to the locals to look for her as well. They couldn't find her either. What the fuck? Did I choose a bad end with the malicious voice? Akira had disappeared without a trace, as if she never even was here. If only I told her that this really wasn't a desert island a little sooner, maybe this wouldn't have happened. What the hell? I've been thinking about what happened for days now. What really happened? Was it really a demon? Did we meddle with powers that should have been left alone? Just can't stop thinking about it. One thing is for sure. Akira has vanished, and unfortunately, her chances of survival are slim. I'm more concerned about Neniko and Alex right now. Akira's disappearance has really traumatized them. Can't believe we've lost a friend who escaped from Shironagasu Island with us. That was so sudden, huh? Should be anyone in my office. Someone outside the toilet? Oh shit. It's this eerie sensation. That presence doesn't feel human. Is that... No way. Why didn't you save me? I'm suffering. Answer me. It's so dark here, so cold, the pain. Save me. Save me, 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 save me.
Save me!
Here, is that you? You answer, you fool! It's gonna knock me to the main menu, right? Okay. What in the actual fuck was that? I mean, I can reload an earlier save file, no problem, but... Just what the fuck?